blah, blah, blah. Apartments. Cool.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living.
Hope you guys are ready for a
That is
nice
to say that
story.
ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Oh shit. I'm not driving. Fuck. Oops. Didn't realize I was supposed to
They had
be.
set up to meet
Forgot
at
all
the
about
general
it.
store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it. When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
It's in the trash. An empty bottle. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Hello? Hello? The detective's here.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful
Hey,
ally,
who's
had
here?
seen his share of husbands caught red-handed cheating.
I
There's
actually
always something out
should
there
have
waiting to
tested.
be snapped away.
Yeah, I am. Oh man. Yeah, no, it's moving smooth. Alright.
Emperor Duplessis, in spite of his conservative agenda, did a good job in
Let's find
colonizing
fire
the rural
starters.
north, which helped to reestablish the region as an integral part of the province of Quebec. The blue fleur-de-lis could be seen fluttering in the wind here and there, taunting the red
Come on,
Canadian flags
detective,
on
let's
the
go.
other side of the province's
Bring it.
boundaries.
Back. Nope. Alright. Let's take a nice read of it. Fuck. Okay, province of blah blah blah. Cool. What a great thing. It's in French. I can't read that. Hello? I don't need the phone, I guess.
Hamilton never mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why
Alright,
was it
break the
needed
lock.
here in the
Let's get
back of
fucking through.
Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
Alright, time for me to get down to business. Gotta figure out the fuck's going on here.
William Hamilton enjoyed a
Eh.
lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
How if I can I just jump out? Like
The
right
local
now?
populace was divided
Well,
when
no,
it came
no.
to the affluent band.
It's fine.
Some saw
I'll
a
do it.
wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those folks
Let me stop
hated him
looking
enough to go
around.
on about
I'm gonna
scheming
drive off the
against him.
road.
Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but
Alright.
the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people.
I guess no one
Given
cares
these
about learning about
circumstances,
Canada
Carl
in the
reckoned that a good number
1970s.
of people must be
Even
feeling
5 viewers
compelled to
still.
oppose Hamilton in one way
Join in
or
and
another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
shit, fuck, ah, damn it, ah, god damn, people not driving right, making me crash my car. I'm just sitting in there for hours. No one's even gonna come help me because we're in bumblefuck nowhere.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Car wasn't even in park or even off. It was just sitting on the whole time. Doesn't seem good. Come on now, come on, Carl. We gotta get up. Come on. All right, bitch.
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Detective Carl on the case. Who's this? Alright. This doesn't matter.
This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage
God
or a
damn,
farm
random
by the
blizzard 2
roadside.
came in within the
His
few hours
life
I was just
depended
knocked
on
out
it.
unconscious in my car. Of course. Of course. Just Carl's luck. Give me this. Give me this. Yeah, give me this.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Oh, this fire feels great. Just to warm up. I mean, I know there's a whole cabin right there, but who cares about that? Bro, I'll be stressed my whole life. Who cares? Nothing's up here. I wasted my time in the cold to freeze. For nothing. What is wrong with me, detective? Wow. Actually made that jump nice. Jump's not that high, but... Hello? Detective coming in. Alright, no one's here.
But better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more
Start another
and was
fire.
now on his way to new adventures.
Back out in the snow we go. Back out in the snow we go. Gonna freeze our nubs off. Oh well. Attach these chains. I need to heal my wounds.
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
How do I open up my inventory again? That means there's something in here for me to heal. Or I'm just stupid. That's right. Okay. Consumables. I just have a locked iron box and cigarettes. That's not gonna help me heal. Oh. It's rations, not health. Where is a first aid kit, if I was one? I'd be in the trunk of that guy's car? Oh wait, no, wait, I'm an idiot. As a good detective, one always keeps one in the back of my trunk. Which is what I should have been doing and should have gone. Alright, what the fuck's back here? Fuck! It's just a fire starter. Detective Carl's gonna freeze out here. Oh, never mind. Detective Carl saved. All right, let's get this bitch in motion. Yeah, put her in reverse. Or I'll one-hand it. A little hard to see, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's get ourselves to the general store.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lake, the Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have
Excuse
been
me.
populated for millennia by
Ugh.
Cree people, and ever since the
Smoke went up
industrial
my
era,
nose and
by the
tickled
metal
me the wrong
mining
way.
industry.
Wait, I think I just missed the turn off. Actually, wait.
Jean-Luc
Let me check
Bédard
my map.
had without a doubt been the closest man in
I'm
the village
very
to
early.
William Hamilton,
The
otherwise
general
known as
store is way
Uncle
up.
Willie.
That's
The
just
truck
someone's
was running
driveway.
on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Fuck! Yeah, crashed. Alright. Maybe I was the bad driver who caused the crash earlier, not that person. Never thought that I could be the problem. Oh, I see a tree's blocking the road. Alright, the general store. Let's get some gas.
Pumps wouldn't surrender their divine exosomes.
God damn it.
In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Hey! Fuck out of here, wolves.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
Alright. Open the gate. Let's go.
Something fell to the bottom of the box.
God damn it. Alright, let's see what's going on. What the fuck?
Carl had
Hamilton.
no trouble
Wait, who's this?
recognizing his employer.
Oh, look, that's
He
my
had been
employer.
killed.
The
There was
narrator
no
said it.
need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close,
Let's take
that
a
the
nice
fatal
picture,
blow
yeah.
had been given before the victim even realized.
Yeah, what a beauty. Oh, alright.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
That is a very good point. Why am I here now? Why am I staying if... Why the fuck do I care if my employer's dead? I'm just a PI.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Shit. I'll inspect that right after I loot this place. The fucking general store, it's perfect for shit. Customer credits.
According to
Okay.
that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the
Alright,
bunch of
this
nearby
is-
addresses
this
he
is a
had just
puzzle.
gotten his hands on, though.
Post office key, what's this?
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
It's a nice first aid kit. Cherry wine. Hamilton's dead body. fire starters. It's actually really huge. I already opened up the cash register. I don't need those instructions. Oh wait, no, I don't need a flyer. I already looked at one of those flyers. Electricity from power line, which doesn't work either. What the fuck is
The
this?
note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Hey, open up.
Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
And there's wolf tracks. Let me know when you're not doing more.
Hate was in the air.
Where's the
Seems like some villagers barely tolerated
God
each
damn it.
other.
Must have left it somewhere. Got into the garbage. Goddamn wolves. Oh, what the fuck is this? Mysterious caribou tracks. Or moose tracks. Something.
Prince? Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was it a possible lead?
There's some dunes.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Wish the doors open the other way. Is good enough to fix the... Did I find pliers? I wonder if I did. I did. Yeah. Electricity turn. Yeah, electricity from generator. Turn on, turn off. Check out that ice in just a second. There we go.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
If not, I could beat the fuck out of some bitches with it. Whoever killed my employer, they're fucking dead. Dead, I say. Still dark as fuck in here, huh? I can fill up my tank with gas. Hell yeah. Let's fill this bitch up. Nice.
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
Nah, good investigation starts with this ice, man. And these wolf's paw prints.
Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The Seeker had saw it.
Oh shit, what the fuck happened to this bitch?
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice. All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams, a cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
Alright, man's being chased by the wolves. Fire here. Left a little book for me.
To all appearances,
Enjoys
this
warm
was a hunting
slumbers.
log. Better yet, a war diary.
I touched the ember. Please expect you not interesting.
What could these engraved numbers
7,
mean?
3, 9.
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
I'll keep moving though. Oh shit, it's a car.
Carl had that
This is the
feeling you
man
get
who
when you
was
immerse
frozen.
your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance,
Yep.
the general store's manager himself. That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts. Or not.
That was fucking judgmental as fuck. What the hell? There's a fire this way that I just want to light. Journal. Matches and a nice fire starter. Alright, there's a house right by me. Alright. South we go. Up the stairs. Oh no, not another icicle. Shit. More and more people keep becoming icicles. I'm gonna go inside that house. Let me just check out the driveway. What was that? Alright. And what is this? A flaming bolt in a piece of wood. Nice. Can't wait to figure out what that is. these guys got a lot of wood, though.
The air
Detective
was
coming in.
freezing, right down to the bone.
First, gotta loot your house before. Make sure you got no weapons that are gonna explode on me. Come on, close. I just wanna close this shit. I wanna fill my water bottle. Fill this bitch up. Come on. There we go. Whew. And start a fire. And let's see what happened with you.
Carl felt a cool,
I'm being
tingling
transported
sensation
into
in his
the
back.
dream dimension.
Another vision took over him.
Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Took me a while to get over here. Secret.
Something
Safe.
was hidden under the stairs.
What other secrets are we hiding up here, huh?
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Okay. Grabbed his gun. Said I'm running back downstairs. Gotta shoot my wife. I mean, what? Okay. And they walked over here. Seems like
Perhaps their
some
spousal relationship
arguments.
had been cooling down lately.
Oh, and there's a hand over here. What's that?
It seemed like
Ah, you
secrecy
got a
was
secret
commonplace in
underneath
this
the
house.
bathroom place. Nice.
The vision's veil was lifted, and he was back to reality. A reality in which Giselle, Jill's loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
Well, good thing is that it seems like they got frozen pretty much at the same time.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
I don't need to take a picture of this, right? No, I'll keep it, just in case. Yeah, well, this is the first clock I've actually looked at, personally, so... Good to know that none of them were working.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked.
Nice and
It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste. Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
Shit. It's not the safe code. I thought I got it. I thought I had it. I see. It was B739. I mixed up the numbers. Nice compromising file. Lovely.
A mess.
Down here.
Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable. The cross looked after a marriage's well-being and served as a motivator to uphold the priest's sermons
Yeah,
calling
they
for
were just
more little
painting.
worshippers on one hand and cautioning against guilty pleasures on the other. Indeed, The
Wanna
Lachances
inspect
were
this
still
thing,
part of the
please?
God-fearing generation. Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Oh, how sweet. Okay, so we're right by Bernard and Roy. Okay, cool. Nice letter. Oh, I see the mailbox alright, it's huge. Treasure map and a nice letter. Okay, what's going on at Bernard? Bernard. What we got? Detective Carl coming in.
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job
I
at
wonder
upholding the
who.
Holy
In the
Bible's teachings.
1970s. I wonder who goes to the fucking garage. Am I right?
An aging car was parked here. Carl could picture the notary's heavy sedan with a huge back seat large enough to fit the whole family.
We got a garden.
Carl smiled at the sight of the nicely protected garden. Hopefully, the Bedards had managed to dig every last potato out before the sudden snowfall.
I need to pull out the map. Where the fuck does this go? Just randomly out. Here? Okay. Nope, not doing it. They just got random planks of wood though in their backyard. Cool. We respect that. Alright, let's go.
Carl was no burglar. He didn't need to resort to petty techniques such as window breaking to find his way in. A good detective simply looks for keys where gullible souls hide them.
I'll go.
The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Got a pantry full of food. None for me though. Yep.
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
That is true. I actually did not even think about that. I feel like there was a noise I should have responded to.
Good Paul VI, appearing papal. His crooked fingers gave the impression he was about to bestow a miracle. The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday.
Wow, good for them.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The
They
craze
got
for
such silly
toys was
hats.
stupefying.
Such very, very silly hats. Hope the artist made it out.
Dream catchers originated from First Nations legends. They were used to trap nightmares.
Right, we're keeping that one. Hell yeah.
The Bedards had vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of
They
no
left,
help.
huh? Okay. Well, if they left, there's no point in me being here. I'll just run to your neighbor's house. Or like that. Got it. Oh, I see a house in the distance. Food, water, atmosphere, place. Are you serious? He hasn't got a garage, this guy. He's got a doghouse, though. Oh, he's got wolf tracks. Last time the wolves led me to something, so let's see where they lead now. Ah, hey guys. What you munching on? That close enough? Oh, there was. Fuck. No, that's not what I need to do. Equipment. I thought I had 2 pieces of steak. Perfect.
But a steak alone cannot
Oh,
subdue a
perfect.
starving stomach. An appetite comes with eating.
Alright, it worked. Cool. Bye, guys. Fuck, I can't. There's an object down there, huh? Well, I don't have a magnet. Huh. Nature lover. Get rid of wolves without killing them. Nice. Nice, I got the magnet. And I got a flare. Wonder if I can use that to get rid of wolves, too. Probably, right? Where are they going? Sort of going back towards Bernard's house. Looks like I need to. Fuck. All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna go back to Bernard's house. There's something I can. There's like string there that I can attach the wire to. So I'll follow the wolves. Hey, what's up? How are you? I'm doing all right. How's your day? The fuck is this over here? What are the wolves leading me to? It's good to hear. I can start a fire. Something. Just the fuck is this? I'm from Jersey. What about you? Talisman. Huh. Interesting. Just randomly found a fucking lifted a rock and found it. Cool. Looks like the wolves are good for something. Am I by this guy's house again? Great. Okay. That's, I mean, that's pretty lit. I've actually never been there. Oh, it's pretty hot there. I actually can't relate. It's like 70 and it's really cloudy here right now. Yo, where the fuck did these wolves go? Yeah, humidity always sucks. That's what we gotta deal with right now. It's, it's hella humid. I think we're getting remnants of, I guess, the storm that's coming through.
A fire is as good as the materials used to create it.
God damn it. Oh, yeah, definitely I'm excited for GTA 6. It's been 10 years too long. Like, well, not 10 years too long, like 5 years too long. This kind of milked the online a little too much for me. The fuck is this? Just a random ass bot. I'm just following a wolf's tracks. Just a treasure map. I'm not gonna do a treasure map. No. Yeah, I can't either. I forget if they put an official release date out. I actually don't look into that because I just know I'll hear about it shit when stuff comes out. Cause what are you? Oh, newbie. Yeah, I just kind of multi-stream on like, and I haven't streamed in a decent amount of time, so yeah. Uh, there is no wood here. This is
The
not.
flames won't grow without some help. Other materials were required.
Yeah, I just do it when I got free time and stuff, and this is just a game on Game Pass, so why not?
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure
Gotta
this
pass,
skin-stinging
gotta pass
cold.
time until GTA, not even GTA 6. I'm passing time until, what is it? Black Ops 6. Everything's on 6 right now, on this year. Oh, well, for Kick, I just honestly haven't, like, logged in and to, like, change anything. And when I did try to, it, like, never updated it. So I just said, fuck it, I'll do it another time. And then never got around. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I need a fire. Hell. Excuse me. There's a house right this way. No, I know. I mean, but I also won't go for a customized logo if I'm not like streaming constantly. I need to stream constantly before I like say, oh yeah, I can justify getting a logo and shit. Yeah, it gives identity to my channel, I but like if people are only looking on the channel, like on what the page is, they're not actually watching the shit, so I don't know if I want them then. Logs. Alright, 3 logs is my limit right now. Nah, that's all right. I don't really mind. I'm not like again, I'm not like a super big streamer, and I don't do this. I'm not like I don't do this every day. So it's not like the biggest deal to me if like people don't watch or anything. I just do this for fun. So, I mean, I'll let you know. I'll say I'll look at your work. I probably won't. I really won't. Like, people have added me on Discord, sent me their work. I said I'll look at it. I've glanced at it, and I tell them what I'm just like, yeah, I just don't want to look at. I just can't afford shit like that. So, not really looking for a custom logo unless I start making money off of this or it becomes a job. And right now, it's a hobby. I'm not spending money on a hobby. I spent enough on the mic and the capture card. That's enough. I know that's why you join like streams with no one on them. You're just trying to promote your work. Like, I get it. That's the whole reason you're here talking, everything like that. I get it. I respect the grind. But I'm not in the line of I'm not in the market for any of that any logos or any of that kind of stuff. Thank you though. Like, I'm not even monitoring my Kick fucking live, who's viewing it or not. I just have a chat, like a little chat thing to show me who's chatting. You're lucky I have that for Kick. Are the wolves back, man? Fuck. I don't. I get that, and I see that, but like, I don't use Discord on the regular. I don't like. I don't even open the app when I have Discords I pay to be into because of Patreon. I don't even look at them. I won't even look at your work. I'm sorry. Like, I don't use Discord actively or anything. I don't really have time in my day-to-day to just be looking at artwork. After my stream, I go to work, or I go eat, or I do something else. This is literally my in-between. I'm not trying to connect with people like that. I'm sorry. Like, if I'm just gonna look at your work just to appreciate it so you can get a cool thanks from me, and like, that means you're just looking for internet likes and thanks, and that's not healthy. You need to find another outlet to get joy and appreciation in your life. But having someone just say, "Oh, hey, cool artwork," I'm sorry, that's just not doesn't feel right. Like, because I'm gonna be obligated because you sent it to me to say, "Oh yeah, it looks cool." Because I'm not gonna be a dick and be like, "That looks like garbage, man. You shouldn't be an artist. What the fuck's wrong with you?" Like, who the fuck says that? You want me to send it to me, so you automatically know you're gonna get oh, that's cool, awesome, because you need that for the day. And I'm sorry that you need that from a random person online. Like, it's just kind of sad. I don't even see your full message, by the way. If they're too long, they get cut off. I just see bro not saying to buy. Just look at my. I guess that doesn't get cut off. No, it doesn't. All right, I did that right. I did my shit right. But like, but yeah, I still respect the grind. So find there are many other streamers who are looking for great artwork and great artists to help them out. I'm just not the guy. And where the fuck did I find that thing that said attach magnet? It's right around here. Oh, here it is. Here's the hole. Oh, just a talisman. Don't even know what I'm collecting those for. Roy's right up there. Damn it, door's locked again. Bitch doesn't have a doormat either. Oh. Why? What the fuck? Oh, this note will explain it. Okay, they fled. Oh.
It was a classic
Then why the
Canadian
fuck was
house,
the front door
except for
locked?
the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Tree. Wait, the fire starter.
Just one more move and White is checkmated. Game over. It seems the game was abandoned right before the final strike came down.
Fantasy. Whatever that means. Seven matches. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Open that one. Nothing's in there. God.
The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after.
Good
The
for them.
photograph was
It's
snapped
happily
not too
ever
far
after.
from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends.
Novel page 3. And I'll run up the electricity bill, cause fuck it.
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
But they left the ammo, huh? Monopoly, you win if you pass go, that's it? Oh. Okay, cool. An easy game. I think I could actually win that one.
A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
Why can't I just go through this fucking gap? Thank you. Oh my god.
If he was to
And
venture
flare gun.
deep into the woods, carrying a flare gun definitely wouldn't hurt, Carl assumed. At best, he could probably scare some beasts off. At worst, he was in for a nice little firework.
Steak and beer, nice. I gotta go this way. Wilfred. Good. Now let's go check by the general store again. I knew it. Let's keep it up. Are we almost there? I keep opening up the wrong thing. I think I should just be able to cut through. Need a fire? Well, not really, but it'd be nice. Where the wolves came from. Where did they go, though? Damn it, can't open up that knapsack. Okay. Lantern. Cool. The wolves didn't care about this campsite. They ran right through it. I don't know if they ran, but Fuck is this? Doing that shit, man. Really, narrator? You're not gonna say shit about this one? He's really not gonna say anything. Wow. Hey, I need to stop tossing that rock at myself. Rare achievement. Fuel alert. Damn, only 2% of people have ever found that many talismans. Crazy. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Shit, more of this
Carl
ice.
was used
That
to
can't be
strange
good.
phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
They came through here. Motherfuckers.
Someone had been playing with a crossbow here. A very dangerous game. A bolt could hit someone's tire or their eye. It could even kill someone if the aim was right. Cabin B. Lots of space. No windows. Hopefully its users aren't prone to dementia.
Fuck, give me those. Come on. You.
Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of knee and furniture.
Okay, they're playing
Solitaire.
cards.
A card game only hermits can
Oh,
truly
by
enjoy.
himself, I see. Never mind.
Carl felt depressed at the thought of playing this.
Well, this would be good if I had fire. Oh.
Everything was set up for a well-deserved snack. It seemed like the place hadn't been empty for long, but without knowing exactly why, Carl had the feeling no one was coming back anytime soon.
I guess this. Where the fuck did the wolves come from then, huh? Random unmarked cabin. Nice.
A fire can't be started with a snap of the fingers. This cabin doesn't look like a bunkhouse, especially with the missing stove and chimney. Carl was intrigued at the secrets possibly hidden here.
Alright, let's take a picture of this. Did I ever look in the post office box? I don't think so. What's going on here?
A
God
fire is as
damn
good
it,
as the
why?
materials used to create it.
How many fires, man? God. Huh. They cross. So, what happens? What do you think happens when the wolf crosses a road? Shit, we better find out. Fuck you. Don't scare me like that. Give me a little jump. What? You want this steak? Huh? Is that what you want it? Guess I can go to Bly's. Yeah, I decided to go to his house instead of following where the wolf came from. Sure, I'll evidently end up somehow back over there. Ooh, that was a clean jump. Oh, this guy got no mail. No bitches, huh?
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house. The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty. When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
No
The
second.
snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Two painkillers. Saw an article about the man.
Well, looks like someone woke up on the wrong
Got
side
angry
of the
at him
bed.
at the way he looked. Punched the wall like an incel. Nice. I have a wire with a fucking. I'm pretty sure I have a wire. Yep, wired magnet. Perfect.
The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts. The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
Okay. Oop. I'll need the beer. Carl needs to stay sober right now.
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
I would have definitely loved cookies, especially right now, man. I don't know. My cookies would be delicious, so. Let's see, you got an upstairs.
A window left open in that weather?
Yeah, very
Perhaps
crazy.
something had to be watched. The sheets were in such a way that indicated a rude awakening, followed by a hurried escape. What had happened here?
Le Monster. Slenderman's in the woods, I see. Okay, now. Guess that's her child. Now we got Spoopy. Fuck. Hey! Hey! What are you doing in here? Get out of here! Hey! Fuck's wrong with you? Piece of shit wolf. Like I didn't bring the iron down on you. AKA Mr. Crowbar. Damn it.
A key. What could it be for?
The shack
The
is
garden
right
shed?
here.
Carl couldn't reach it with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
God damn it, a hammer on it's fine. So I'm just gonna drink a bunch of water. What else we got? A chainsaw. Some fire starters. Oh, an empty gas can. Alright. I'd say that was a good shack. Very good shack. I need to go back to my car.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day eat up their pea soup. The leftover food, the clothes, The general warmth of the
Do I have a log? I don't have a log. That is not good.
place, no evidence of escape. Carl was sure of it. People were here not long ago, and they expected to come back. An axe, not too shabby.
Cigarettes.
Carl felt he
Keys.
needed to protect himself.
That's why we got the hatchet. Now we're definitely protected, man. Where the fuck did these wolves go? Eat the
Steak
steak.
alone cannot subdue a starving stomach. An appetite comes with eating. The crossbow bolts had the same origin. Carl was sure of it. Who was it? And more importantly, what was being hunted like this?
Well, those wolves were kind of scary, not gonna lie. They want the fucking steak, I would have given it to them. I guess this is where the wolves came from. Yep, seems like there's a fire that way. Was the key I got the right one? Yes.
Welcome to Ali Baba's Cave, Lumberjack Edition. Surely Carl would find something worth his time in here.
No. Force cabin key. Okay. Another magnet. Polaroid film. Basically, if you didn't have any of this shit, you're good now. Nice. Even though I feel like it's still kind of early, but I just walk directly straight. Since it's not a car, I should be able to do this. Also just realized, I don't want the lantern. The first set of track, or second set of, well, the first set of tracks by the general store. Myself up. More off those buns. Or did look at this.
The murder weapon. What was that doing there? Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock.
Pause it. Take the gun. You can take 2 of the steaks. Empty gas can, and that's it for now.
Everything up, and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
Alright, now let's go see Mr. Doctor. Oh, made myself a little bridge. Fuck yeah. Alright. That's the bridge I actually have to cross over there. Come on. doctor. Oh, one idiot. Just leaves his fucking key right there for anyone to take. I'll investigate the clinic and then I'll investigate these wolf prints. Back here. Okay.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
Damn, bro.
There
He's
should
got
be a
multiple
law forbidding
narrators. Your
doctors
clinic's
from
just a
falling
fucking
sick.
sewing shop. Get fucked.
The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock. Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head-on at the village border? Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling, but back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine.
Hey, bro's dead mom. What the fuck? Oh, he deadbolted it, I see. So what the fuck does that mean?
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Just restore my mental status while I'm here.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office. A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
I mean, it's dirty. That's all I need, I guess.
A communist manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book?
I have no idea.
Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Faubert's specialty. Dr. Beaupre had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside.
Let's hope the picture came out good. Seems like it did.
The injured could be recognized by the large stains of red, an informal nickname given to Merbromen, smudged all over their injuries.
This way.
Great
Mr.
care
Wolf.
had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story. 'tis. 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 '
God damn, I can't believe I lost the wolf tracks. Does that really lower my mental status that fucking much? There you go, here they are.
A fire is as good as the materials used to
Fuck outta
create
here.
it.
Yeah. Showed that wolf who's boss, am I right? Yeah, I did. Blowing. Gotta get back onto the main road. Driveway, driveway. Gotta be on it. Oh, that's the driveway right there. Oh. Damn, we gotta even reload.
With a homemade shooting range such as this, it wasn't hard to imagine a stray bullet ending its course inside the flesh of an unsuspecting passerby. Granted, Carl thought, there wasn't much in the way of passersby around here.
Man, but damn. This man shitter. Kept cigarettes in the shitter. What a classy bro.
The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of curdled milk, cheap alcohol, and boiled cauliflower filled the air.
Well, you just need to be able to always carry one.
Rock music invaded the minds of men even in the remotest of places. The man didn't own a turntable, though, so there's that going for him. Les Jean Blouin. Seems like that pig had a name after all.
God damn it, I'm wasting my time on these cabinets.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death. The rag reeked of fermented vomit. Carl wondered how one could bear to live in such gross and horrid conditions.
Okay, so I did need that sherry wine from earlier. Cool. Well, I made something.
Carl held in his hand some awful sugar alcohol, but rather than drink it, he told himself it could be useful. He only had to be wary.
Along the road. Okay. Hmm. You know what? Before I do this, let me go check out that other house. Old Rosary. There's the fire. I'll light it. Okay. Come on, let's talk to Mr. Old Rosary. There's his house. That's locked. Okay. See anyone in there? Alright. Ah! The fuck?
Oh, mon bonhomme,
Fuck's wrong with you,
je
bro?
m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retentisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends plus de chance depuis que ça roule dans ce bout-là. J'ai ma carabine au bout du doigt, et puis bang, 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 si ça s'approche.
Yeah, you went bang 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 on me, idiot.
Dans mon temps, c'était comme je suis, mais on était vrai, fier, fort, puis on avait le bon Dieu de notre bord. Si tu veux du linge chaud, parce que t'es habillé comme un gars de la ville, je partirais pas loin une bonne bouteille de caribou. Puis tu pigeras ce que tu voudras parmi mes guenilles.
There you go, bro.
Ah, quand on cherche, on trouve. Parce que je t'aime bien, à cette heure, je vais
Made
te
it,
dire
what do you
quelque
mean?
chose. Tu fais bien de prendre ma pénis. Parce que par là-bas, tu vas rencontrer le vrai froid. Un froid qui glace comme t'en as jamais connu dans ta vie.
Can I please take it? Yeah.
Ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la corrigo. Elle tuait tous ses maris, squick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage. Touche pas à ça, l'enfant, tu pourrais te faire mal.
What a shitter.
Ben oui, une couche. Tu peux-tu tout faire en même temps, toi?
I wasn't judging, man. I didn't know you were just a, I didn't just didn't know you were an ABDL.
Vois-tu le livre, là? C'est le Wendigo. Ouais, le Wendigo. Un guerrier qui devient un loup pour se venger de sa grosse peine.
When they've
Et
done wrong.
dors-moi la belle rose de la tulipe, qui se donne au yob sur le mercredi des sables. C'est-tu pas effrayant, cette histoire-là? Ah, la belle pétarade. En 17 que c'était. Et le Kaiser, il se souvient de moi avec ma belle carabine. Bang, bang, que je lui disais. Bang, bang, bang. Ah, le bon temps.
Okay.
Hé, la Corriveau, la dèche, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau. Elle tuait tous ses maris, squick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage.
Alright, goodbye, sir. Nice chatting with you.
C'est encore beau. Tout ce qui est vieilli est bien meilleur.
Uh-huh, if you say so, old timer. Really made this shit for no reason, damn. If I've ever found this key. Nope, probably not. Only house left is Lamonte.
The old man's cabin had been very generous to Carl. He couldn't have asked for more.
think the way to do is sprint, then look at my map, and readjust. Sprint, look at my map, readjust. I could always just look at the map like this. Come on, I should be able to sprint longer with this warmer jacket. Come on.
The cold seemed to be more brutal here than anywhere else. It seeped into bones and into every breath to get to the heart until it stopped. Carl needed to be dressed in warm clothes to survive.
I already got those.
Luckily, he had the coat to protect him from the biting cold.
What are you?
The flames won't grow without some help.
Bruh.
Other materials were required.
Y'all saw that? I don't think I'm alone here. Crazy cave.
Another instance of this magic ice. What was this one doing, lying on the ground, so afraid? The plot thickened like water into ice. A sudden cold snap struck Carl, who felt like he was pulled into a dream.
Okay.
He had been running in fear from something creeping towards him, against which he couldn't do anything, only to end up like this, petrified and cold.
What the fuck chased them?
It seemed as though Régin had been ready to take up arms and slay people like Hamilton. Could he have committed murder for his cause? Who could have gotten killed in front of his very eyes?
I don't actually need a hatchet, man, but a gun, very useful. I think that's everything.
Carl suddenly felt observed. He was worried about a presence around him.
Barrel down. Nice painkillers to make the edge off, to take the edge off. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ice seemed to take over this place like mold. That wall wasn't there earlier. How was he going to get out of here?
With this fucking dynamite that I found. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Just making sure.
The ice, oddly, did not budge despite the powerful fiery blast. Something was definitely rotten in this place.
The fuck? The fuck am I supposed to do? Oh wait, I was supposed to blow up the other way? That's why the wolf spawned that on that side. Yeah, I know there had to be a reason he spawned. There we go. Pole, don't trap me. Fuck yeah.
No stone can withstand the force of dynamite.
Yeah, but ice can, apparently. fuck are we? Alright, we're not that far away. And we blew that bitch the fucking sky high. Where are the wolves headed? I don't know. Grab one of them. The wolf said, I'm coming on through, but fuck this place. So the wolves went up here, it seems.
Sometimes, and especially around here, people are so possessive with their land, as a dog is with hydrants.
Fucking, the wolves are back at it again. I hate it. I hate them. Well, not really. The wolves are fine. Fuck out of here. This detective ain't taking nothing from you. The narrator says nothing about it, huh?
That large antenna in the middle of the path, undoubtedly ideal in attempting to communicate with little green men, was quite awkwardly placed. There had to be a lever to control it, maybe behind it. Carl would have to figure out how to reach it. The machine seemed to work. Carl sent out an SOS. No reply.
SOS, my signal of distress.
The electric terminals appeared to be linked together, but for what purpose? Carl rejoiced at the unexpected source of heat, but not as much as his freezing hands.
Okay.
Open sesame. So that's where the generator key was hiding. All that was left was to use it. At last, so big an effort for an oh so tiny piece of metal.
Let's fucking go. It's huge. Just a random ass grave here, but whatever. Okay, we're almost there. Actually, correction, we basically are back at Lamonti's.
Well, this truck's not going anywhere. Where were the amputated parts? Carl grinned as he pictured a Frankenstein-esque car lying around somewhere made of parts from a dozen different vehicles. What good was a motorless car? The mechanic sure had an odd way to go about repairing things.
Uh-huh. Maybe he just wasn't trying. Ever think of that? We have 3 duct tapes. Probably won't eat anymore. Ain't no one mowing the lawn, bro. Don't worry about it. This guy inspects the most silliest of things, I swear.
Perhaps someone was expecting an important call. In any case, that person's in for a long wait. Carl already noticed that telephone services weren't provided in this area. The man has a passion for intergalactic things. Back then, people were obviously scared of the Russian atomic bomb, but an invasion by extraterrestrials was a legit fear as well. Seems like the mechanic had made his choice. Roswell, Atamipek, same story. Large deserts conducive to extravagant follies. Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath?
Yep.
To protect against nuclear waves?
Maybe.
Carl deducted this was a map of the area. Were those pins pointing to places of interest? If some daring person could manage to get their hands on the missing parts, Carl was willing to bet that the craft would have taken flight.
Oh, is he really? How much is he willing to bet?
Another worrisome victim of this ice. This one seemingly petrified in action. The poor man, before being frozen solid, seemed to have been defending the entrance to his cabin.
He was
But from what?
walking, like, no, don't cut me, don't come in. See what happened. Still in the spaceship, cool. What? Oh, I need to take a step forward. Whoops. What's gonna happen, bro? I mean, I already know what's gonna happen. That's where you died, right there. It turned into an icebox. Before that, he tossed something up there.
Something very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. but Carl didn't know how to reach it. The week of October 5th, thought Carl. That was this week. The plug should have been here by now.
I don't need spare parts from the fridge. Okay, cool. Crash in there.
The very first steps of
Space
man on the
magazine.
moon were made more than a year ago. The event had surely captivated the mechanic's mind for him to still keep this around.
There we go, I repaired the spaceship. Does it work now? Nope.
It was an indisputable fact that machines like this entailed a level of intellectual finesse that Carl was lacking.
Oh, it's nighttime now. Okay. Crazy thought.
Carl had
Playing in the
no
woods.
idea how to interpret a message like that. On the surface, it seemed like he had one half too many of this puzzle. Enough to know he shouldn't take this testimony as gospel. The entire thing, being some punishment for a murder committed by Hamilton, seemed like an outlandish theory. Carl was doubtful.
God damn it, my car's all the way by the general store.
By following the plan, Carl was led to believe that the snowmobile's parts had to be scattered about in the vicinity. A bit of gas, a new spark plug, and a key, and this thing would run perfect.
Withdraw. Thank you.
All he needed to do now was to find them.
I really can't fill up the gas can because my fucking inventory's full. That's so bullshit. Bro, I'm not even gonna ride this thing. Okay.
The mechanic was still frozen, and Carl had everything he needed, so he felt ready to leave.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to leave. I'm walking it. I'm fucking trooping it. Alright, basically just follow the road. Ah, that's what I did see. I did see my fire. hanging a little bit to the right. Okay, we're by the ice cave. Who needs a snowmobile or a car when you got a nice warm fucking jacket, am I right? Okay, we're by the doctor's house. I see the wolf tracks. Wonder if that guy's still there. Or if he got taken. Eh, It's probably the longest, just boring run ever. Hamilton's house all the way over there. When I get off this bridge, I need to start left. Yeah, I did it. I explored both cabins. That's right. almost fucking there. What happened here? Landslide.
The track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone? Carl was becoming increasingly convinced that this was not normal hunting. The game that was being tracked was fearsome, so much so that the hunter didn't dare approach it. What could it be?
Who the fuck could they be targeting? And there's more ice this way. Cool. Lovely. With wolf tracks. And an ice wall.
Carl knew why he was suddenly shivering. He was going back to the realm of visions. Carl had no issue recognizing the spirit-like figures, but he couldn't figure out what they wanted from him.
Why?
The phantom, freed of reality's shackles, vanished in the forest. Earlier, Carl had witnessed a tragedy that befell it. Another phantom disappeared in the wilderness. Carl had seen what happened to it too. A third phantom gently faded away. Carl noticed that as the cursed villagers finally left reality, he could feel a sense of unburdening exuding from them in an almost intimate way. The last phantom, lost in solitude up until now, joined the others in the forest's darkness, free at last to enjoy an eternal, well-deserved sleep. Carl was only beginning to understand the horror which had struck this village. He understood that the dead were piling up and that he couldn't help them by himself.
Nope.
The road was clear
What?
for him. He needed to push further north, and
We
fast,
need more
to
help.
find
I
help.
only found one living person. I had to trade booze with him for a fucking jacket.
Another diary. Carl felt like someone was trying to communicate with him. Or was it simply the result of happenstance?
It's a random mysterious journal.
Right until that point, Carl had believed that the object of this crossbow hunting had been a ravenous wolf who was terrorizing the village. But as he noticed the height at which the bolts had been fired, he concluded that the beast had to have been as tall as a man on his feet, not unlike a gorilla. The thought was chilling.
Alright. For right now, I'm gonna end the stream. This game auto saves at fires. I should be good. Thanks to everyone who joined, watched, and was here. But I'm gonna finish this game later. I'm hungry as fuck. See you guys. Bye.